If you having these symptoms, you definitely have a burnout. More than 80% of developers are feel these issues, and fixing this problem as a developer is pretty simple. Let's try to find today. Hi everybody, welcome to our safe place where we could heal our mental health issues freely. A lot of people asking me, I have such symptoms, do I really have a burnout? Let's try to find today. I've collected the most popular signs that you have a burnout. It's the most popular reasons for a burnout that I've seen in my practice. I'm totally sure that a lot of developers are feeling this or having these signs but fully ignore them. So check carefully if you already feel these things. Let's start. First one, you always feel tired or exhausted. It's a typical and common issue, but also we need to separate that you are tired because you have a bad sleep or you are tired because you have a burnout. In case of burnout, I would mention that it's not matter how long you sleep, how much you rest, how much you eat, but you feel yourself tired. You could feel tired or exhausted all day, or you could feel tired or exhausted only when you start your work. Of course, you could feel tired because you do a lot of work, you not sleep well, you not eat well, you not rest well. But if you do all of these things and you still feel yourself very tired and exhausted and nothing helps you, it's the first symptom of a burnout. Let's move to the next one. Second, you lose the joy from your life. Nothing interests you. You're not passionate about the things that were interesting for you previously. For example, create something from scratch in your work, create something new architecture, new approach was always interesting to you. But now you're feeling that it's doesn't bring you happiness, that you don't want to do it. And here is also some little separation. For example, you're not passionate about some type of job on your work. It could be calls with manager, call with client, it could be coding, it could be deploying, it could be testing. And the most important about it, that the thing should previously interest you. But it could be also deeper. For example, if you're not passionate in your daily life, if you lose your passion and you doesn't want to do anything, if you're lying on a bed and scrolling social media, it's a big red sign of burnout. You need to understand that you could have a bad days, bad feelings, but if it takes a long ride with you, it's a sign of burnout. It's not good. You need to do something with it. So little summary here. When you start feeling burnout or you're already in deep state of burnout, you could stop feeling joy from your life. It could be on work, it could be on your personal life. Both of these things not good for you. We would speak more about it in the next video. And we would move to next one, third one. Third thing is when you start to having physical pain. You have a chronic pain in spine, in head, in stomach. It's a serious symptom of burnout. It signals that you are in a deep state of burnout, that your mental health issues started to impact on your physical health. It's a sign that you shouldn't ignore. Feeling migraine when your head is cracking, it's not a good for your life. It's a line where your burnout issues start to going outside and impact on your life directly. If you even would take some pills from pain, it wouldn't help you in a long way, because main reason for such pain is high amount of stress, burnout, and other things. The medication for this should be combined. You should fix mental health issues and you should fix your physical health issues. Only then it would work. If you would fix one of them, it wouldn't work. Near 20% of developers who I'm working with have these symptoms. So do not wait till the end. If you start feeling these symptoms, start working with your burnout or understanding the core reasons why you have this. The next typical sign of burnout for developers, it decreases your productivity and performance. Previously you were capable to making all of tasks in the world, and now it's hard for you to focus only on one task. If you have the feeling that you are sitting on a task and something distracts you always, you're starting to lose some details, you're starting to lose context, but it's described in task. In this case, there is also a sign of burnout, and also it connected with being not interested and not having passion from your job. Because it's not interesting task for you, you couldn't done it properly and fast as possible. You're not interested in this. For sure, there are some exceptions, like task is not described well and there is missing some details and you need to double check each time that you need to do something, you need to double check some details and edge cases, then it's not a symptom of burnout. But if it would happen regularly on daily basis, you start to pull the trigger of burnout process. And last but not least, fifth symptoms of burnout, You started to be cynic, sarcastic, pessimistic. You stopped to find positivity in your work and you started to see only negative facts. It happens a lot for workers who work long in one company, and you always know this type of guy when you have the meeting and he just starting to say some negative things, and this guy is fully sarcastic, have a dark jokes. Maybe you feel some toxic things that coming in from him, and there is always a toxic, like sarcastic, cynic community on the work from experienced guys, from seniors. It's typical when they hate everything and they have a bad jokes, dark humor. It could be interesting for you, and if you would start to join to such community, have the same mood as them, you also starting to feel a burnout and dissatisfaction with your job and with your life. It's very dangerous approach to the life. You need to be a realist in your life and also in your work. There is no reasons to find only negative issues. There is always some positivity. Everything in your life depends how you see these things. There are a lot of sides of something. You need to see from different perspective on your work, on your life, on your problem. You shouldn't be focused on negative aspects in your life. You should be focused on how to solve them. Because if you would focus only on negativity, you would only talk but not to take action to fix this. This concept is for another topic that I've discussed on my consultations one-to-one with developers, but I would let you know about it just to think how it could impact on your life. So we would move to conclusion of all of this topic. I've shared with you 5 signs why you have a burnout as a software engineer, as a developer, as a coder. You need to understand that these signs are most typical, but it's not all of signs of burnout. It's highly individual process, but there is some common issues. The main idea to change something in your life is understand that you have a problem. If you would ignore this problem, you would be fully focused on ignoring and not fixing this problem. And fixing this problem as a developer is pretty simple. You could get know how to fix burnout issues from my course or my private consultations. So if you have some problems and you want to talk about it privately, fully anonymously, check links in bio, check links in description. There will be my socials. You can DM me and we could have a conversation one-to-one, and I would create a plan for you how you would fix your problem. And if you're interested more in self-improving course format, I've got the course which called How to Overcome a Burnout and Make Your Life Great Again. So check link in description, all would be there. Stay safe, have a nice day, don't ignore your problems, fix them, bye.